is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound.
All right, what's up, everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, July 27th, 2021. Time is 7:35 in the morning. I was watching this object come in. The sun is right here, rising up in the east, and this object coming in. I'm thinking it's an asteroid. I don't necessarily say it's a planet type, but it's displaying a lot of characteristics of rolling hills with icy layer and chemicals dispersing out into space behind the object. There's the head of it. There's the backside of it. So far, it's had a lot of chemtrails shoot across it. The one's right here. He just went on this way. You see his tail having come across it. But this is the way my morning's starting out on a Monday morning. Pretty calm. It was really cloudy this weekend. A lot of planets passing over. I didn't really come out to film too much. However, me and Nibiru Followers Anonymous saw Atu, Nipicity, and the moon of Atu pass over. And it was pretty interesting for us that know what we're looking at. But we get my day started. I'm going up into Lynchburg and Pulaski out on the west side of Virginia. So hopefully we'll get to see a lot more action at that higher elevation. Until then, y'all hang tight. We will be back. What is up, everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, July 27, 2021. The time is 14:03, 2:03 for my civilians. I am out in Pulaski, Virginia, in the mountains, on the mountains, and all day I've been looking at the sky as is. Now, we saw the rainbow around the sun. Whenever we see a rainbow around the sun, that means my planets are in proximity to the sun, and they're giving off their spectrums of reflections of the light bouncing from the sun to them into the Earth's atmosphere. We got this beautiful cloud right here showing through the sun. Let's see if I can find my rainbow. I haven't seen a rainbow in about 2 months, not like this around the sun, about a month and a half. On my way up, which I couldn't really get too much of a look at, but I saw a lot of moons and asteroids passing in between Earth and our other big planet, which is probably Uri or Saru or Nipicity. I don't know which one is in front of which, but I've just been noticing we've been really cloudy and the sky's been milky white. Now, one thing that's disappointing me is that nobody will really tell the truth. Everybody is so either paid off, so bought and sold, or they just don't care to tell the truth. And it's okay. As long as I can keep it real with y'all to my best analysis, that's all that matters. So I'm not one to really sway anybody else passing off information. A lot of people like to pass off bump scoop information. There's a Mr. Magic chemtrail headed this way. We know that there's a lot of activity going on in the heavens. And a lot of men in so-called elite positions are in denial. See this between the clouds? That's a planetoid. That's gonna be hard for a lot of y'all to catch. I know it's gonna be hard for a lot of y'all to believe, but and you're asking me questions like, well, if they're here, why hasn't the Earth gotten flipped yet? Well, we're too far away, pretty sure. It might be something else going on. Our peoples in charge have lied to us enough. And my question would be to you, aren't you getting tired of being lied to? Being told not the truth, but you're paying your taxes. You're being forced married to a government who won't tell you what's really going on, but they'll take your money, your hard-earned money. Not a knock to them, that's their way. Now, a chemtrail just flew through here. This guy's following up behind him, so at some point we'll see him. Anyways, so I was listening to Mr. MBB 333 yesterday, and he was talking about how all the sand coming off of the Sahara Desert in Africa is coming across to the East Coast and the West Coast and all the United States. That's all well and fine. I believe that has enough to get to filter our atmosphere But what he won't tell you, and I know he knows, is that these planets that I keep harping on, that myself, Planet X Hunter, Nibiru Followers Anonymous, and you all that are out there, he won't tell you that a lot of this dust is coming off of these planets out in space, and these planets are so big, it's like a beach ball to a marble. Earth is the marble. These planets are the beach ball, probably big enough too. They're probably giving off a freaking island of sand that would mess up our whole planet with extra sand by the tons. Anyways, it'd be nice if everybody would come out of their little hiding shell and stop lying about my planet. All I know is that biblically I inherited this planet, and I hope that it pisses you off. I want it to. The planet is given to the people, not the elites. The elites are squandering it. They're killing it. They're killing the oceans. They're killing the land. They're polluting the air. Land, water, and air. You're killing us. And then you're going to try to reduce the population numbers. And for that, because of that action, I think you're all a joke. Warring with everybody over resources that were never yours. Honestly, y'all make me sick. And you know who you are. You know who you are. You're cowards. Because you do all this dirt and you won't never tell the people what you're doing. You'll hide behind your desk, your old desk, your expenses, your security, your secret service, your whatever. And you lie to the people and try to make them think that you're down with them when you're not. It's good that your time is coming to a short. And it's good that when your time does come to a short, however you go, wherever you go, whenever you go, you can take all the people that you fooled with you so that all of y'all can learn a harsh lesson. I'm not being mean. It is a full moon. I'm being rigidly sharp because people just losing their minds. All this violence, everybody's shooting at everybody. Everybody wants to go to war. Everybody's just caught up in the earth. Everybody's caught up in themselves, and nobody's trying to advance, and you all really making me sick. With that being said, I hope that you find yourself and find the peace within you. I got peace within myself. That doesn't mean I can speak my mind. I'm not talking about hurting anybody. I would only have to execute that if you put me in mortal danger, to which I've trained for. And that's not boasting. That's just making you aware, don't cross that fence. What I'm saying is now you're destroying my earth, and I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate it. So please let us get over ourselves and do better. Third Eye Cam reporting to you from Pulaski, Virginia. I'm gonna resume my regularly scheduled program here as we get along. So these clouds that are far away, faded, blended, belong to other heavenly bodies. Oh, and the gist of what I meant to say is that Earth is surrounded by the cloud and debris field of these other planets that are so grand, as in a beach ball compared to a marble. For days, I haven't really been able to see much blue. I'm also thinking that the nations have put together a mega screen that they've constructed to block out the actual planets. That'll further come along once I recognize one, and I'll show you. So stand by for that. Other than that, be with your families, stay with your families, try to love one another. I love all my good souled people. I don't really too much give mercy to people with evil souls and hidden agendas. May you get what you're looking for. Anybody with a racial attitude, may you get what you're looking for. Anybody with an ulterior motive, may you get what you're looking for. Anybody trying to hide and subvert what's happening on the other side of our veil, that I'm pretty sure 100 million, thousand, gazillion percent of all the stars in the universe. God is ordaining this. I feel it. He said that the signs were going to be in the skies, and there it is. A lot of people that have been denying me, they're of demonic inquisition, and their time has come. Your time is up. So we'll return. See the rainbow surrounding the sun, the whole deal. Let me go around it for you. Beautiful, ain't it? That's your sign in the sky. These clouds, past these clouds, these planets, these asteroids, these comets, these moons, these planetoids. That's your sign in the sky. If you've been feeling any earthquakes, that's a sign in the land. I don't get to feel many earthquakes that frequently, but I've been feeling a lot lately. Tremors. So, a little bird flying around me is checking me out. So, I pray that all the people that God choose be saved. Be saved. If you're a work in progress, keep working on yourself. Keep getting too attached to evil, and you know, evil is lived spelled backwards. Live. Devil is lived spelled backwards. Most people don't probably figure that out. If you do, you probably keep it to yourself. But anyways, I'm not gonna mumble. Got to get back to my business. Just want you to really see this rainbow around the sun. That's me spinning around so you can see the whole circumference of the rainbow. And we'll get back to our program. Third Eye Cam, poof.